Ashkara.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Is anyone here? You fucking whores. I don't think so. That's the funny thing about Twitch, man. You start and you're all amped, but no one's fucking watching you yet.
Can we
But
show our dick in this
no.
little downtime?
No.
If no one's watching.
Dude, the mods are always watching. Well, actually, Twitch has something. They've actually have a really powerful piece of software that can automatically detect the smallest dick of all time. So if you showed your dick, we would instantly get booted because of that feature.
Because it would be the
Eldis.
smallest one of all time.
Yes.
That sounds like a lot of money to put into something so niche.
Yeah, dude, I know. And in this case, it
you
really
think-
harms us because we stream with Eldis.
I mean, you
Wow.
think of how advanced like Snapchat technology or Instagram technology is on its own, that they would just make a technology to detect any penis.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah,
the
this one
smallest
in
one.
fact specializes in the smallest dick of all time.
That's,
So, in which case we'd be really screwed if you showed your cock.
that's crazy.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I swear to
it's
God.
fucking crazy, honestly. Anyway, we got some motherfuckers in the chat. We got, of course, we got 3.2 inches Bubsy in the chat.
There he is! God, I fucking love
That's
so
my
hard.
guy. He's like the fourth little
member.
member.
So if you keep coming around, we might give you a mic. You know what I'm saying? Just to say a couple.
Oh
Talk
yeah.
about your
We got 3.2
cock.
Bubsy. We got Monkey Gizzards. We got Smutty Swims. Playboy Cardi Buko. What a name.
Wow, that's
Pretty
just
good.
hard.
So you're saying my penis is even smaller than Bubs's?
Yes.
Wow.
Bubsy's dick is small, but it can't.
That's messed
would,
up.
it would slip through this particular detection software.
I wish I was 3.2.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hello, everyone. Anna Holland, hello. Broco Como, Monkey Gizzards, Burnt Stock. Burnt Stock says they call him Mr. Penis. Django Fett is in the mix. Wow.
Shut up. Shout out.
God, that's funny.
Eldis has a 3.1 incher. No, it's smaller than that. Big Beck, too.
Yeah, it would need to be much smaller to be the smallest one.
Shouts out to Eating Lots, too, who just subscribed like a big dick champion.
Shout out, champ.
Ponosaurus Rex. Yes, this stream is every Monday, right around 7:30. I was busy today because I was making a fucking green smoothie. I had to get I had to get some fucking spinaccio in my system.
Ponosaurus Rex sounds familiar to me.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if they were on last week or
Is that-
if.
I think
I
you're
don't know if
thinking
I
of
even-
what every gay guy does to your ass.
What?
They Ponosaurus Rex it.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's probably why it sounds familiar to you.
Yeah, probably.
Audio's a bit off, says Spice E-Girl. Fuck. Why is that the case?
Test. I can hear you two fine.
Yeah, same. Test.
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 I don't have the smallest dick in the world. I don't have the smallest dick in the world.
Oh, if you lie, it actually makes it worse.
No, I'm not lying. I'm just saying. I'm just babbling
So
for
don't lie.
to see
okay.
if.
Can you not lie, please? Please?
Alright, I have the smallest dick in the world.
Okay. Did that fix it, guys? Did Eldis saying he has the smallest dick in the world fix it? I actually think it might have.
Did it fix? What are they saying? Are they saying I'm big?
The lying is making it worse, says Slapadelic69.
Shit.
It's perfect now, says Metertees. It's literally working now.
Wow.
See, Eldis, all you had to do was admit your dick is small. You have the smallest dick in the world.
And the mic works.
And the mic works.
And the audio is crisp.
Wow, dude. See? Technology is something else these days.
It is impressive. I've never heard of these features, but I'll take your word for it, I guess.
Wow, a lot of people have a lot of ideas here. Dressier Tugboat says, yeah, it sounds way better. And Eldis's dick is big, but only in a guy's ass. Which is
Okay.
which is an interesting caveat.
That's something.
George, is George frozen?
No.
Hello?
Oh, there you
I
go.
see him.
Fuck.
What's going on?
Like a Boss P90 says he's taller than Eldis, but his dick is bigger. That your dick is bigger than his. Wow.
Okay, I like that.
Very interesting.
I'm liking this little crew we got here.
Yeah, dude, we got a lot of good guys. Mids Grower, Smutty Swims, Curvy Corpse, of course. Quiznom wants to know, why am I drinking out of the bulk bin container? Because I drink a lot of smoothie, brother. There's a whole bag of spinach in this motherfucker. Sexual Jumanji, what's up, brother? Nice to see you.
What up, sexual?
He's
What's up,
sexual,
sexual?
bro. Yes. So welcome everyone to the Halkias Brothers art symposium featuring Albanian Eldis, and we have a lot. We wanted to showcase two members of a culture that fully understands art and those sorts of things, and then the lowest possible, and then a man from the lowest possible society that has no idea of the concepts of art and culture and that sort of thing. So it's kind of like a highbrow, lowbrow type of situation, you know.
There's actually a rich heritage of art in Albania. Thank you very much. If I can refer you to the black and white 1960s film, Benny Walks Alone, about a boy who lives in the mountains.
No, you may not. You may not do that at all, actually.
Not allowed, dude.
Look it up.
Anyway,
Ew.
what were ancient Albanians up to, brother? Getting conquered?
Dude, honestly, I don't even know, like, I think ancient Albanians might be like the 1500s or some shit. I don't even know the history that good. Like, it wasn't even a country until like the early 1900s or some shit.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't know. There's Apollonia. Oh, you want to hear something funny? Speaking of Albanian history,
Yeah.
when I went to Apollonia, my uncle was like, it's like, you know, this tiny little ruin in Albania, like near my mom's town, and he was like, yeah, Apollonia, like Cicero used to come on these hills and like look out and reflect and think. I was like, wow, that's really incredible. And I just thought that for years. I thought there was such a rich history there, and then I didn't find out until like some very like Googling last year that there's like another Apollonia in like Italy, which is where the actual Cicero like reflected on the hill.
Damn.
Like this shitty ruin is just called Apollonia in Albania.
That fucking rocks. Your uncle did not give a fuck. He ran with that fully.
I know he did.
That's like somebody being like, yeah, Athens, Georgia. Can you believe it? The part where the Parthenon is. Plato was here one day in Athens, Georgia. Some guy playing a jug. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the music. That's the music Aristotle would listen to.
Plato Jackson, the Brigadier General, Confederate Army.
It was so funny.
That does sound funny. Your uncle's a piece of shit for lying to you.
Oh, that's
No,
not
he's
the
just
point
stupid.
here.
He wasn't lying, George. That's the thing you have to recognize. He didn't It's like the way can a dog lie to you? No, an Albanian uncle can't really lie to you either in that sense. He's doing his best.
I'm reporting this Zoom for hate speech.
I love Albania.
Shouts out to Bro Seffi 44414 for the hard dick motherfucking subscription.
Shout out.
All right, boys. Well, let's get why don't we? What we're gonna discuss this week? We have Caravaggio.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about his writings, but first, before we get going, let's make sure everyone is named correctly.
Oh no.
And so, George, you're fine. I'm fine. And then, yep, that's good. Now we're all set. Everyone is named correctly.
At least it has a captain in it, which is better than like mini balls or whatever we did last week.
Mr. Little Nuts.
Mr. Little Nuts. Shouts out to Bacula. Bacula is Captain Big Penis for his subscriptions, tier 1 subscription. Salud.
Salud.
What if I subscribe? What do I get?
You get nothing.
Did I get an upgrade?
No, you get nothing. You continue to get nothing. You can be Admiral, even less penis.
Is it? Hold on, Admiral is lower.
No, I think Admiral's higher.
Oh, is it higher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. All right, everyone. Well, we have today's stream will focus on Caravaggio, who honestly did have some incredibly hard dick paintings that I am familiar with. I feel like have we seen his shit? Is it in Baltimore somewhere?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen a couple Caravaggios.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen at least like a couple there. I don't know if it was the Medusa. Yeah, the Walters. Like he has the one where like this girl is like cutting some dude's fucking head off.
Yeah, that one rocks, dude.
Yeah,
He does the revenge really good.
Yeah,
he does people getting back at motherfuckers really well.
He was a man who loved vengeance, and we'll get into that.
Hell yes, dude! I can't wait to learn about this guy because this is what I mean. Obviously, I know Dali is famous and Frida's famous, but Caravaggio, I really fuck with his shit. Like I'm a fucking simple man, and I sometimes just love it. To me, it's impressive the older something is and the better it looks. I mean, because he's from when, George?
He was born in 1571.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
How good his shit is.
Yeah, and he like revolutionized that whole style. His style was called tenebrism.
Okay.
Let's just start off with a little style, then we'll go into it.
Let's talk about motherfucking Caravaggio.
Caravaggio. So yeah, hold on, let's see here. Shit. Yeah. So it's a combination of naturalism and chiaroscuro. Chiaroscuro just means like the ability to manipulate like darkness and light in a painting, and that's something he did better than like anybody.
Oh yeah, his shit was wild, dude.
Yeah,
motherfuckers would like appear from the shadows.
Yeah. And it was like that shit was around, but he did it better than anybody. So eventually he became known for that. And naturalism is just like, it's like not like Salvador or Frida where there's some weird. Yeah, it's just like some normal shit as it appears. So it's just like, naturalism plus chiaroscuro became known as tenebrism, and that's his shit. That's what he's known for. He rocked it. And a lot of his shit is like religious because back in the day, that's just like
everything
what it was
had
about.
To be religious.
Yeah, there was like beef between like Catholic painters and
Protestants.
That shit in Germany. Yeah, probably.
Protestants. Martin Luther. That guy with the bangs. Martin Luther with the fucking bangs.
Yeah, man.
That guy was probably autistic, right? He was
fucking dude.
He was just out there talking about it. He had like a bunch of rules or whatever.
He's pinning like multiple sheets of rules that he wrote on the church door. He's like, take that, fuckface.
Yeah. Nice writing. Nice blog post, you fucking loser. The Pope is just getting pussy and having his enemies executed, and Martin Luther is fucking doing homework.
Seriously, dude. But yeah, man.
Dude, the Popes rock, dude. They were just out there.
They were so fucking wild back then, dude.
Dude, check it out. I forgot I have a standing desk so I can move my shit up and down.
Wow, man, that's what's up.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Shout out, standing desk.
All right, nice.
Yeah, so, okay. Michelangelo Merisi Amerigi di Caravaggio was born September 29, 1571 in Milan.
Okay, Milan, no.
So they moved to a town called Caravaggio, which is now like his namesake, pretty much.
Oh, like Vito Corleone.
Exactly.
Yes.
When he was 6, because there was a plague ravaging Milan. So this motherfucker escaped the plague when he was 6.
Oh, my man was born during Italian coronavirus.
Exactly. Yeah, so that motherfucker escaped when he was 6. A year later, check this shit out. They moved to that place, Caravaggio. His fucking dad and grandpa died on the same day a year later.
What? Damn. The same day?
Yeah, and I was trying to fucking see how they died. I couldn't find it. They just both croaked same day.
Yeah, back then it was legit. They just like touched the wrong person's hand.
Yeah, exactly. The sickness, which is just like a whooping cough, fucking killed them.
God damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so his mom died in 1584 when he was 13.
Wow.
So,
Caravaggio was out there a fucking orphan. Although at 13 you were basically a man.
Yeah. So he was like he was into art back then, and he began an apprenticeship under this dude Simone Pietrozano, who was actually a formal pupil of another famous artist, Titian.
Oh yeah, that
So
guy's pretty good
Titian.
too, isn't he?
yeah. So Titian was tight. So
Titian.
he learned
Mr.
from a guy,
Titties.
Mr. Titian.
It'd be
Yeah.
awesome if all he drew
Titty
was
boy.
breasts. Yeah, titty boy.
Two chains.
Titty boy.
The original Italian titty boy. All he draws is photorealistic breasts in the 1500s using nothing but berries for paint. The juice from berries and beeswax melted together. And he draws the most gorgeous, lifelike breasts you've ever seen in your life.
So yeah, that's how we started learning. Like Simone Pietrozano was showing him the ropes. That's when he was 13. So he did his apprenticeship. He was there for years. At the age of 21, he flees to Rome because he was basically running away from a charge.
Uh-oh.
He got in a brawl that left an officer wounded, and he ran.
Fuck 12.
Fuck
That's
12.
what Caravaggio has to say.
So he was a fucking outlaw like Ghostface Killer, but he was
Yeah,
still
dude.
trying to do his shit like Ghostface. He was like, fuck it, I still want to be an artist. He moves to Rome. He's fucking like dirt poor, like nothing. He has nothing to do. Doesn't know what to do. So
But he's a
he-
savage.
he finds a job in the workshop of Giuseppe Cesari. And this guy is like a super famous painter at the time. He was like the Pope's favorite painter.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
So
but this
he's got
guy
access to the good pussy.
You know those guys were getting the pussy, right?
I guess.
They're getting whatever they want.
Yeah, that's
When
not
was
in my
cocaine
notes.
invented?
Cocaine was
Probably, I
cocaine-
mean, that's in South America, so they don't got it.
yeah, but they found traces of cocaine in like Egyptian pharaohs' tombs and
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah. Well, they
So
were
somehow-
the pharaohs were aliens, bro. So
Yeah.
they just took a spaceship. They took a spaceship over to Bogota for the good shit, and then went right back.
They knew some weird shit none of us knew. They were like, look, I don't care if it takes you 13 years, get me the fucking cocaine.
That's
Hundreds
so
of
true.
people died just so they could get a little key bump.
Mm-hmm. A ton of
But-
their Jewish slaves were sent to Colombia to retrieve cocaine.
What a win, huh?
That is a win.
What do you think so they were just getting drunk as shit? Is that why people were just getting drunk? There were no drugs? There had to be some
Yeah.
drugs, right?
Yeah, I'm
It probably
sure.
was because they used to have like hemlock and shit back then. That
Yeah.
like a natural ass poison that could kill you. So,
Oh, so
they
yeah.
probably
Right.
had some fucking.
They're
crazy
just
shit,
taking a
too.
little bit of hemlock.
Any little poison in a
Probably
small
not. Probably not hemlock to get fucked up, but like, I don't fucking know actually.
Let's see list
there was-
of drugs by year discovery.
Drugs in ancient Italy. Not even Italy, I guess.
1600.
Laudanum? What the fuck is that? A tincture of opium?
It-
Oh,
Okay.
they had opium because that was in the Middle East.
Oh, they were smoking opium, brother.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
what's
yeah,
up.
dude.
They had heroin back then.
Mhm.
They probably had a bunch of shit that was like sucking on like heroin leaves or whatever the fuck heroin.
Yeah,
is.
they didn't have the
Fuck them.
right way to. Yeah.
Or like some kind of kratom like shit. Honestly, that's probably what they were
Wait, how
fucking
the
with.
it's kratom?
I always say kratom. I don't know.
Kratom? Oh shit! Look at Caravaggio, dude.
I saw this pic. He looks like such a greasy fuck, but
Dude,
I
I
guess
know,
he had a
dude.
crazy ass childhood. So
He's a true animal. I mean, this is perfect because he's a real goon. was-
Yeah, dude.
That fucking charge is just like the icing on the cake here. He truly
Like,
lives a life of just being a fucking outlaw and fleeing constantly.
I love this fucking guy, dude.
Yeah, dude. So he basically gets a job with this big painter, but this painter is just like, all he does is like he has this huge fucking workshop, and there's like 100 artists in it, and they're literally just painting pictures of like fruits and bowls all day.
Damn.
So Caravaggio had no real like creative outlet. He was just painting these fucking bowls for money,
Mm-hmm.
bowls of fruit. You know, just that boring shit you see all the time.
So this man was straight up running a sweatshop.
Yeah, it was just a factory that fucking that just cranked out fucking paintings of fruits and bowls.
Wow.
Yeah. and
You know what
that's how
sucks, by the
Caravaggio
way?
was
I just
making
I found out last time that you're not allowed to use any slurs about Italians on Twitch. So
Oh,
I
really?
want to say it's really hard not to say certain words
about
right
this
now.
picture.
About this picture, about those people buying buying bowls of fruit, thinking they're like, "Hey, Marie, look at us. Hey, I gave you a fucking banana." Thinking they're fucking, in the 1600s, some poor Italian thinking he's fucking cultured.
They're trying to like fuck girls by just giving them pictures of like a banana and 2 oranges. Like, pretty good, huh?
Maron, these grapes.
I got you a fucking painting of grapes, you fucking bitch. I got you a fucking grapefruit, you fucking ooh.
You fuck my cousin. You know how much this fucking painting cost?
They got 50 motherfuckers in a fucking room painting fucking grapes all goddamn day.
They're making paint out of fucking egg yolks and shit. Egg whites and...
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just saying, Johnny. Rebecca got a painting of a deer. Deer, you think I can afford a whole fucking animal, you fucking bitch? You don't even suck dick no more. You'll take these grapes and you'll like it, bitch.
Yeah, that's probably how it went down, the whole thing. Those paintings.
Yeah,
like
there's a
100
rich history there too. It's not just Albania.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So we got our boy Caravaggio out here staring daggers at us.
Yeah, he's cranking out paintings, and then, he starts saying, "Fuck it, it's time for me to just do my own little shit."
George, is that a self-portrait that we're looking at?
No, this was like just some random dude sketched him.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's like some paintings that he uses his own face in, so
Yeah.
we'll see how he details himself. So yeah, this is when he starts gaining like acclaim because they want these artists to be like basically being like an artist, like Catholic artists that are lit, and they're looking for just like dudes that can just outshine the Protestant artists. And
Damn.
when they see his fucking like his beautiful little fucking swag, they're like, "Oh shit, this guy can do it." You know what I'm saying? So his first known painting in this time in the Roman period, is a boy peeling fruit.
Okay.
Damn.
So here's the boy.
I see him.
And the shadows and shit, like they get way tougher later on.
For sure.
You can see the beginnings of it.
Yeah, and the face looks like I guess I've seen later paintings because the face is just not that good. Like it looks kind of like a fucking mannequin almost. Like it's kind of too smooth and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely you can kind of see the beginning of what his trademark shit was.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, so in Rome he paints a lot. Like there's a lot of known arts, like artworks that he painted in this era. So I have a lot here.
Okay.
Yeah, he leaves his job at the workshop. He leaves his job because he had a heated argument with Giuseppe, but he didn't fucking punch him, thank God. He had already fled.
Hell yeah, dude. Just a hot-tempered Italian.
Yeah, dude. So let's see. Oh yeah, boy with a basket of fruit.
Okay. The boy grew up and became a gay Instagram influencer. The boy grew up, got even more fruit, and started doing his makeup. He became the Italian James Charles.
I love this painting.
Yeah,
this shit's kind of tight. This boy is cute as shit too.
Why do you think you like it in particular, Eldis?
I don't know. I just really love the detail on the collarbone and
what about his lips?
His muscular shoulders.
Eldis, unfortunately, there was a painting that you would have really loved that I wasn't allowed to show on here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like a little boy with his cock out, with angel wings. You would have really liked it, but unfortunately, I can't show it.
Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't appreciate art.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't appreciate what we're trying to do.
Even if it's a kid.
Yo, shouts out to Rad Dude Kyle with the fucking subscription on the tier 1 tip.
Shout out, honey. Good for you, babe. So yeah, man.
That already is so much better than the first one.
Yeah, exactly. He's growing in leaps and bounds.
I mean, that fruit is fucking coming across potent as shit.
The face still does kind of suck though. Like,
yeah, the fruits are way better than the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's much more like there's way more life in it than that little fucking wax doll looking boy.
Yeah.
So when he leaves, right, he meets 3 people that will like shape his life. When he
My
leaves.
dick, one of my balls, and my other ball.
No.
Come on, man, no.
No. Absolutely not.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was actually my dick.
My dick
And my
and
nuts.
Stav's dick.
And your asshole, actually, Eldis. That's who he met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the actual people. One man is named Prospero Orsi. He was a painter, right?
Prospero.
He didn't really like he was like popping and influential in the city, but he wasn't like huge or anything. But he was like bigger than Caravaggio at the time.
Okay.
So he introduced him to all the like influential collectors
Nice.
in the area, so that helped him a lot. And he also bailed him out of jail a couple times.
He put him on. He was not a hater.
Yeah, he put him on and he bailed him out of jail because
Nice.
he would get in fights all the time.
Prospero, that's his name?
Prospero Orsi.
Hell yeah. It's a good name.
Then there was a fella named Onorio Longhi. He was an architect, and he introduced...
The last name is actually my dick's name.
That's wild, man. Yeah.
The first name is my dick's name.
What is it?
Honorio. Because while it's not long.
Because it's the same size as an Oreo. Your dick is just a flat little circle.
No.
Yep,
Like,
that's
no,
why.
not like
Next, George.
No,
Who's the other guy?
So anyway, Eldis, the guy was an architect, and he introduced Caravaggio to the world of Roman street brawling, where he excelled.
Fight Club.
Hell yeah, dude. Wait, for real? He was a fucking fighter?
He was just a brawler. He was a savage, dude.
Dude, legit like Fight Club.
He already left fucking his town for fucking hurting a cop.
That's awesome, dude.
So he really flourished in both painting and street brawling.
That's awesome.
This guy rocks.
Yeah, he was a fucking goon, dude. And there was a 16-year-old artist named Mario Miniti. And the reason he was like helpful is because early on he became a model for a number of his works.
Was Caravaggio on that sus shit with him?
Yeah, that's a speculation. Speculation was Caravaggio liked boys more than girls, but he fucked both.
Also, everyone back then.
That's true. You find a boy pretty enough to put in your paintings, you're gonna try and suck his cock. That's all absolutely. I know.
100.
He didn't just shake this guy's hand and say goodbye.
Thank you.
Say great modeling.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Why do you think this model's ears are so hot? How do you think he worked up that sweat?
Like, what are you doing, lady? You want to hang out? Come on, hang out with me just for a night.
Come on, cool it, chill out. I got figs, I got apples.
I got some
I got everything you were holding in that painting. Come on.
I got gabagool, prosciutto. Sfogliatelle, anything the Sopranos love to eat.
Sfogliatelle.
Cannolis.
Okay.
Yeah, but that, later on, he helps him in Sicily. So this is just later, but Mario helps him in Sicily with more like influential collectors. So these 3 people shaped his life. 2 of them for the good of his artwork, and 1 of them because he loved fighting.
He's just feeding the demon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a quote.
Did he make money? Did he make money fighting?
I think he just did it for the fucking love of it.
For the love of the game.
Because he made plenty of money just being an artist. He was hot. Like,
so he was rich as shit, and he's just out there fighting in the streets.
Yeah, dude. He was a fucking dog.
This guy rocks, dude. I fucking love this guy.
Hold on. Here's one called Young Sick Bacchus.
Oh my god,
Whoa, this is cool.
This is supposedly a self-portrait. When he was really sick, he painted this.
This looks like a Thai lady boy. Looks like Caravaggio looked into the future, what he would be doing if he was around during the 2000s.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I zoomed in way too much, but
damn, that was crazy detail on that.
Yeah. You can see like the light's getting a little better.
Yeah,
the fucking definition in the muscles.
Yeah.
All this shit. So yeah, and his face looks wild here.
Damn.
Like,
he's a bisexual icon, Caravaggio, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
But there is something that face. There's something fucked up. I guess it makes sense he was sick because there's something unsettling about it.
Like he looks delirious and tired as shit.
Yeah.
Just looks pale as fuck.
So here's a quote I found about a dude in Rome who knew him, and there was like just a quote I found on the internet. After finishing a painting, he will swagger about for a month or two with a sword at his side and a servant following him, ever ready to engage in a fight or an argument. So it is most awkward to get along with him. So
he's just walking around like, oh man, that's a fucking masterpiece. I have this shit. Where's my lance?
Yeah. His dick would get so big after a painting. He's like, I can just conquer the fucking world. Who wants a piece?
I just fucking painted a boy I was sucking, whose cock I've been sucking. I painted him so beautifully. I'm gonna crack the next Italian skull who I see. The next guy who tries to say I don't eat enough fucking salami, he's getting it over the fucking head. He's got his sword and a servant.
Yeah, just like a dude he would pay to follow him around just in case, you know what I'm saying?
This guy fucking rocks, dude. I fucking love Caravaggio.
He just needed a guy to be like, oh, this motherfucker did not say that. To hold my shit.
Yeah. He needed a guy to say hold my shit to. Taking his fucking earrings off.
The guy was like, yes, sir.
Okay.
This one here is called The Fortune Teller.
I don't really fuck with this one.
I don't fuck with it.
It's like not as dope as Young Sick of Bacchus.
This looks like the guy. This guy looks like the fucking critic.
He do.
Yeah.
He do.
Weird.
It stinks.
It stinks.
Okay.
This is the musicians.
This is a little better. You know what these guys were up to.
One thing I like is look at the book. The page is like creased.
Yeah, that is good.
That's pretty wild.
And then even down there, the other music books are also kind of some detail
the shadow
over there
from the violin. So yeah.
The face on the one actually kind of in the background, not the main one. That one is kind of cool. The main, but yeah.
Pretty hot.
You know he had these 4 preteens over here. He was like, all right, let's try one nude. You know he was on his Terry Richardson shit. Caravaggio.
This picture is what we're gonna look like after like our first weekend back together. just like take out for every single meal. And just like, I don't know.
Got the thighs out.
Non-stop. Oh yeah, the thighs will be out.
Thighs will be out big time.
We're all just gonna have robes on.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out as friends.
It'll be skimp.
Oh yeah.
So here's one.
Clothing.
The card sharps.
Okay, I fuck with this one.
So as you can see, there's a man cheating. The card's in the back of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy's looking at the dude's fucking cards and telling him what he has.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
that's
everyone's cheating.
Yeah.
Finesser.
Just finessing, yeah.
It's weird how smooth, because like the later paintings I guess that I've seen, there's so much detail. I would have never assumed so much of this shit is like smooth as hell.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Well, what year was he, George? Like,
Pardon?
or like this painting even? Like, what year was it? Do we know?
So I just got it from like the periods. Like he had a short life, so
Nice.
let's see, 16.
It was like
Within like a 5-year period, like 1600 to 1606, all these paintings are like made because he has to flee Rome.
yeah.
That's how I know.
Nice.
But hold on, there's a Wikipedia here. Oh yeah, this one's Bacchus. So hold on, let's just get this.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh, hell yeah, dude.
Look at this young boy. Huh?
Even that wine glass just looks so decadent or something. I don't know.
You can see the ripples in the wine.
This one fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Also, it feels like it's a different guy's body and a different guy's face, and his hands. Hands and face are fat boys, and the rest is just a ripped little fucking succulent motherfucker.
Those muscles look crazy for real.
Yeah, this one is way better than the rest of his shit, honestly. And the fruit, again, he's crushing fruit.
Yeah, probably because he had to fucking paint it.
You're right.
In the workshop.
Yeah.
Really
You're
good
right.
with the fruit.
His fruit is so much better even than the people.
Yeah, dude.
It looks so good, but there's the bullshit he was trying to just. That was like the easy shit for him, but that was the best thing he was good at.
Dude, this guy is
Yes.
fucking cute.
Yes, sir.
He is.
So let's see.
So this one goes off pretty nicely, honestly.
This one goes off. This is Bacchus, who was like the god of wine or whatever.
He's not sick anymore, dude. Now he's horny.
He's not sick. He's just horny.
This is horny Bacchus.
Ready to plow.
Oh yeah.
Ready to pop. Hold on, let's see. Who's this? Oh, yeah.
The woman who saw Eldis's penis.
This is actually boy getting bitten by a lizard. Down here, if you can see, I hope it doesn't zoom in all the way. Yeah, there's the lizard biting his finger.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
So yeah,
That's actually my dick.
But you can see the shading here. He's really going off with the light here.
Yeah.
Chiaroscuro, like we talked about, the light and the dark.
Yeah, this is good shit.
Getting hot.
Damn,
Getting
this shit
hot.
is crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, you can see there's a bowl of water with some fucking flowers and shit.
Is that a lizard in the bowl too?
No. It's leaves.
I believe these are cherries down here, or Eldis's little red nutties.
What?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
That's so
No.
How would that be possible in 16 whatever?
I don't
He
know.
was clairvoyant, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Back then that was possible, so.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
All right, fine.
And this is the one that we love, Stav. I believe we've seen this at the BMA or the Walters.
Oh yeah, this one fucking rocks, dude.
This is Judith beheading Holofernes.
Holofernes got that ass fucking turned out.
Motherfucker got his little head chopped
And
off.
she's got her old bitch in the back, spotting her.
Loving that vengeance.
What's the story? This guy like raped her or something? It's like some kind
Yeah.
of biblical thing.
Yeah, some biblical shit where he did her dirty, and then she like snuck into his like quarters at night and just lopped his fucking head off.
That rocks, dude. Who was it? Judith? What's her name?
Yeah, Judith beheading Holofernes.
Holofernes, dude. Getting that hole
Motherfucker.
completely stuffed, if you ask me.
Dude, this is awesome, but in all of these, it is legit bugging me. Like, look at the guy's face here. The detail is like so amazing. It's like a photo or something.
Yeah.
And then her face is fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
It looks like some like early 14th century. shit.
The old woman and the man, he's a lot better at.
Yeah.
For some reason, it seems like he struggles with youth. He makes them too smooth.
Well, what I was reading was that he did a lot of men more than women. Like he barely touched on women. Like 80% of his artworks were men, and he only had like male models and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
So maybe he just literally made women from his fucking imagination. Like who knows? But he had a lot more male models that he
Damn.
used to kiss afterwards.
Interesting. His name was Caravaggio. He should have been Carapeniso. If you ask me.
Okay.
Because that's what he liked more.
Because that's what he likes
Painted
more.
You know what I will say? I don't know how applicable this is, but I know back then too, like
Say it anyway.
most of the women in paintings were just like the Virgin Mary, who wasn't supposed to be like too specific anyway, because she was just supposed to be like, you know, kind of like featureless and able for whoever's looking at it to like project what they think she is onto her.
Right. Like
So-
the way Uncle Sam should be looking at your eyes no matter what.
What?
In a similar way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is actually like a fucking actual Bible thing, right? Isn't Judith from the Bible?
Yeah. This is a Bible thing, but you know it's not?
Yeah.
Medusa,
Medusa.
boy. I fucking love this shit.
This one is
Yeah.
awesome.
The
dude.
face is like so fucking
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah, this
Just
shit
completely
rocks,
fucking
dude.
terrified.
That's hard.
The snakes don't know what the fuck is going on.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's
She's
so
still
sick.
alive for a split second with her little head lopped off.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's like, fuck.
The fucking blood
The blood squirting all over the damn place.
all over.
That's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
She got basically.
She did get got.
She got gratatad. She got hurt bad. I don't think she made it.
I don't
This
think-
man loved violence. His best shit is all violent.
Yeah.
The
Um,
like face, dude. Imagine this guy must have been like, just looking at a motherfucker's face when he fucked him up, and just paying attention like a madman.
well, you know what, guys? In 1606, you want to know what happens?
What happens next?
Well, it turns out he kills a man in a brawl.
Hell yeah, dude.
And he fled from Rome with the death sentence hanging over his head.
Damn, dude.
His by the time he left, his rap sheet filled several pages, is what I learned.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, dude.
He was living too fast.
Well, what happened was he wasn't killing people, but he was still fucking people up, and like his rich patrons had so much influence that they would just like pay cops to look the other way. But this time they were like, "You fucking killed a man. Like we can't do shit for you."
They're like, listen, officer, have you seen this guy's? Look at these grapes.
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen grapes like that on a panel before?
Look at this prepubescent boy with rosy ass cheeks.
I need that one hanging up.
This one rocks.
Here's one called the Saint Francis of Assisi and Ecstasy.
Hell yeah.
This was like the last one I'll show from the Roman period, because we got to move on to Naples. But
Oh, of course, Napoli.
Napoli, yeah, he just goes south and south.
So what? That's like.
I love this, dude. This is the way gay guys got around all this shit in religious art. It was like angels. It's like even though this is a guy who just busted getting held by his lover, it's actually he's like, oh, it's an angel.
Exactly, dude. I mean,
This was alright.
Yeah, it's all right, but you can tell, like, I don't know, the shadow's tight, the light on the lake in the background.
Yeah, the background on the lake, that one rocks.
Yeah.
Let me see that shit.
The shadows.
Oh, yeah, that is a lake.
The shadows on the angel.
Yep.
From wherever the moon is. That's pretty tight.
That is cool.
Damn, that's crazy. St. Francis.
What's the story behind this? Why is he in ecstasy?
I don't know who the fuck St. Francis is, man. Let me see.
He's like the saint who like loved nature and animals. So he probably like got sucked off by a dog or something that he trained.
A wild
that
dog.
He trained to fuck him. Like he just got done fucking a dog and then it like sucked him off after. Mm-hmm. And he was like, God.
That's why you're here, Elf.
Now I know God, the grace of God.
That's why you're here. I don't know who the fuck that St. Francis was, dude.
Yo, shouts out to It's Doggity. It's Doggity who says that he fucked St. Francis.
Wow, good for you, my guy.
See, I know my stuff.
Thank you, Al.
The guy's name is It's Doggity.
That's right, dude. Thank you for explaining that one.
Wow.
In case anyone missed it.
Talk about serendipitous ecstasy.
All right, so this one's good. I fuck with this one.
Anyway, he sought refuge at the palace of Costanza Colonna Sforza in Naples.
Hell yeah.
So this lady is an old friend of his dad's. And
who died when he was like a little ass kid?
Yeah, so he flees to Naples because he knows that he'll protect her.
She'll protect him.
Oh, fuck, yeah, my bad. Yeah, she'll protect him. Her family was powerful in Naples. And back then, like, I guess Italy was ran by like city-states, and each like state had its own jurisdiction and shit.
Right.
So they couldn't touch him. Like the Roman authorities couldn't.
That's
touch
awesome.
him.
You could just flee. You could go 20 miles and just be like, "Oh yeah, sorry, it doesn't. Oh, yep. I burned down an orphanage, but I'm over here. I'm in the exact same village, but 10 minutes down the road.
And you're Gucci.
We'll never find him again."
So yeah, here in Naples, he received a lot of church commissions there, and his fame grew even more.
Okay. So everyone knew he killed somebody.
Everybody knew he was just an outlaw twice over. They didn't give a fuck because he was so good at painting.
Damn. Hell yeah.
So what's this one called? The Martyrdom of Saint Matthew. This is where his shit gets real hot.
Whoa. Yeah, this shit is fucking next level.
This is an upgrade.
Look at that bearded fucker all the way on the left, dude.
This guy?
And why is there a geisha there on the top? Why is there a Japanese woman?
Where?
With the feathers.
Oh, yeah. Who the fuck knows, man? But you can see the shadows, babe. This is what he's known for.
This shit's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, what scene are we looking at? What's it called?
The Martyrdom of Saint Matthew.
Oh, I don't know shit about St. Matthew.
I don't know shit about none of these motherfuckers, Duke.
This is awesome. Damn, St. Matthew's getting his ass got by, it looks like a gay guy.
He was getting popped.
or a sexy straight guy in a very sexy cloth underwear.
Either or, I mean...
Wearing a diaper or something.
St. Matthew's like, this has to stop. This is disgusting. Turn off RuPaul's Drag Race and go to church. And they were like, we got something for that ass, you bearded motherfucker.
They're like, no,
We've had enough.
No one's turning off RuPaul. Believe that.
Taste my sword like it's my cock, you fucking rat.
That is the subtext in all of the paintings, literally.
And in his life.
Yeah, you know he was like fighting with a gay rapist's energy behind every punch.
Dude, he either fucks men or fights men, dude. He only had 2 fucking buttons.
Goddamn.
That fucking rocks, dude. We have to do a power ranking of our favorite guys. I still think fucking Diego's the #1 ranked guy.
Diego's gonna be a hard one to top.
Diego's gonna be hard. But honestly, Caravaggio got a couple bodies, dude. He's out there sucking and fucking.
Just a fucking...
I don't know, man.
Running from the law. Running from the extremely skimpy law.
Yeah. Yeah, the kind of police you could fucking pay off with a couple buckets of linguine. This was
a fine
awesome.
tailored suit. Hold on a sec. What's this one? This is called The Calling of St. Matthew. So in Naples, he was just on his St. Matthew shit. I don't know.
This is fucking tight as fuck. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This light is awesome.
Yeah. This is where
this is a pure flex right here, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the
Damn.
walls are so good.
Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, Caravaggio's really getting the dick hard right now, if you ask me.
Yeah. He's getting really fucking tight. Getting really tough. His shit's getting hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. This is Naples. He's loving St. Matthew. So check this out. After a couple months in Naples, he actually goes somewhere else, not because he tried to murder someone. He just said, fuck it.
Needed a change of scenery?
Yeah, he goes to Malta.
He ran through all the local hole, and he had to go check out what the Maltese penis was looking like.
Boys and girls alike. And he traveled to Malta, where at the time was controlled by the Knights of Malta.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Just some like crusader type shit. Because the lady Costanza Sforza, her son Fabrizio was a knight there, so he had an inn.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
We go to Malta. He was knighted just off the strength of his fame. They were like, holy shit, Caravaggio.
Wow, clout chasers, dude. Pure clout chasers. This is like when Lil Wayne says he's a blood. It's like, come on, are you really? Although Caravaggio was with the shits.
Yeah, oh, yeah, dude. It really was.
They're the cloud chasers, not him.
His life is what rappers dream about.
Damn, what the hell is this?
So this is just called Portrait of Alef de Wignacourt in his page. This is just like the big knight in the island.
Oh, okay.
Just made him a little painting. He's like,
why is his page so sickly?
Right, I don't know.
I'm just a kid, dude. You know, if he was in Rome, like walking around with a servant ready to fight, you know, he was dressed exactly like this once they knighted his ass. Like he was like, I don't know, my peasant servant doesn't feel like regal enough following me in Rome. I need some I gotta level this shit up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And I need a cool ass armor.
Yeah. I bet you he had his own fucking armor. So this is the guy who's at the top of the Knights of the Maltese Knights.
Yeah, so he basically was like, he commissioned a painting from him.
Yeah, he was like, why don't I draw your part first, and then why doesn't your page just come to my quarters afterwards? And I'll actually do a couple sessions with just me and him solo.
The guy's like, I don't care, do what you want.
He's like, if you want to fuck him, you can just fuck him, dude. Yeah, you don't have to go through all this song and dance. If you want to fuck him, tell me. I'll send him to your room with a bottle of wine. You guys gonna have a nice night. This is fucking Malta in the 1500s. Oh damn, dude. Yeah, this shit's. Yeah, he's really flexing with the fucking reflections off the metal now, dude.
Yeah. That shit's really tight.
That's awesome.
This is called The Taking of Christ.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, these are all so homoerotic. If you
dude.
look at it.
Well, the guy's about to kiss him on the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Like, you're mine. You're mine now, Christ.
Damn, Christ looks like a fucking bottom in this one, dude.
No.
Jesus looks like he's looking down at his hole getting fucking destroyed.
But he's taking it.
Yeah, Jesus' legs are above his knees or above his shoulders, and he's just looking down like, oh.
This is where I draw the line, okay? I'm not going to have my Lord and Savior getting talked about like that.
Sorry, man. I forgot how fucking how religious you were.
How pious I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking awesome. I mean, that guy all the way in the back, his eye is just there. The fucking reflections off the metal.
Yeah.
The lantern, just giving him another source of light to play with. He is really flexing his cock on this one.
Yeah, dude, he's really wilding out right now. He's the boy. I don't know what's up with him. Oh, go ahead, Melf.
I just feel like we're entering like a period where I don't know, like, are we just not going to see any more daylight in this guy's paintings? Like, they're all set against like some dark ass shit.
I do really appreciate the dark. I don't like it. I mean, that first one with the shit coming off the window was cool, but I guess when I think about this guy, I definitely think about no daylight. I think about you're in a chamber. Yeah. Shit's dark. Shit's totally dark, and then there's one overpowering source of light, or there's a couple smaller ones. Like, he likes to fuck around with that shit.
Yeah, dude. So I do like his darker shit better. So yeah, Eldis, you're I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
I guess we'll have to see, Eldis.
So the inspiration of Saint Matthew.
Okay.
Okay,
showing feet.
Pretty cool.
Showing old feet.
A little bit of foot play. Are these allowed on Twitch?
Yeah, I think so.
It legit might not be.
There we go.
God damn.
So St. Matthew, I guess, is about to get topped off by this little boy angel or something.
Mm-hmm.
He loved St. Matthew.
Oh, that's the guy that was taken, or that was martyred.
Hard on for him, yeah. He made like 5 St. Matthews in fucking Naples. I guess, who knows? Maybe he was just like some big saint in Italy or something.
Well, St. Matthew, he's one of the big ones, right? Doesn't he have...
I guess.
What did he do? Like, was he one... Yeah, was he like...
Fuck.
Wait, there was only one bad apostle.
He had one of the fucking gospels and shit. Matthew... I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Fuck him.
Hey, guys.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out some shit about it.
What were you guys saying?
Nothing.
My connection was a little janky back there. What's up, guys?
We were just saying fuck St. Matthew.
Yeah. Cool. So,
anyway,
let's see what we got here.
We should do a theology stream also.
Oh, yeah. That would be a lot of informed ass commentary.
We should just get on Wikipedia and we should do a Wikipedia entry of fucking stream. Just do the saints, all the apostles next.
Yeah. It'd be like us looking at the phone for 3 minutes.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Fuck you. Okay. The conversion of St. Paul.
Nice.
Hell yes, dude.
This shit is looking pretty crazy.
Yo, look how big that horse's eye is back there. That horse's eye is hilarious.
Yeah, dude. Oh, thank God there's no cock right here. I thought there'd be a little cock.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah.
Darn it. But, yeah, guys, so check this out. So in 1608, he's 28 years old.
I mean, he is just leveling up so hard. This shit is so good.
Well, guys, the better he gets in art, the more ruthless he gets on the streets. Because in 1608, at the age of 28, he was thrown in jail in Malta for breaking down the door of a knight he had beef with and severely wounding him with a sword.
can't. So it's beyond just brawling on the streets. That's
He
how
can't
good he got
stop,
at
dude.
painting.
Yeah.
He can't fucking stop, dude.
He
His
fuck-
rage knows no bounds.
kicked down a door and stabbed the guy with a fucking sword.
So
That's
he's
awesome.
Who
He's
knows
imprisoned
what
by
that
nuns.
beef was?
Imagine using a sword for a personal argument. Unsheathing your sword because some guy fucking took your wine or some shit.
Well, back then it was like brandishing a gun. It's like, you want to fuck with me, man?
Yeah.
You
He's
see
like,
this?
I'm about to pop the trunk.
It's so crazy.
He rocks.
Yeah, so he's jailed, but he manages to escape jail in Malta,
He's like, fuck that.
and he flees to Sicily. So he's just going south, even more south.
Fuck yeah.
He's running out because Sicily, where he has to go to fucking Morocco next.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, he's running out of space. So in Sicily, he actually meets up with his old pal and model Mario Minetti.
Uh-oh. Mario's all grown up, though. He's not supple and 13
Yeah, he's all grown up with a wife.
Oh, shit. He's definitely cucking Mario's wife.
Yeah.
Probably, and her.
Yeah. He's probably
Taking turns
fucking...
fucking them both.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So yeah, Minetti introduces him to the rich art lovers of the island, and once again attained numerous commissions.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense, dude. If you're making shit up like this in the 1600s, it's like, this is... Looking at this painting in the 1600s, you know how fucking awesome that would be? Your only other options are, like, to go fucking look outside. Like, what would you even do?
I know, dude.
Listen to some lute. Someone playing the lute.
You'd probably either just like be a slave or do something horrible to a slave.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's probably pretty awesome. Pretty true. Is that guy sucking a titty out of the window?
Hold on. The last one or this one? Yes, he is sucking a titty out of the window.
Oh
no,
my god.
her titty's out, but he's just kind of staring at the angels.
Looks like he's blocking her titty, thank God.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, he's not actually sucking it.
No, this is called the 7 Works of Mercy.
This one's awesome.
So yeah, it's just harder and harder.
I mean, yeah, that guy in the back, that Jesus-looking guy. Yeah, he really likes to just be like, yeah, there's going to be 8 different lights.
Yeah. I'm going to flex it very
Yeah,
hard.
look at that guy's like spine on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking crazy how many he actually made in the span of his lifetime. Because how long do you think these fucking things took?
Dude, I don't even know. And literally, what was his paint even made out of in 16 whatever the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude. Like shells and shit.
Yeah.
And chalk. Who the fuck knows?
These are also like all just big as fuck too.
Right.
Yeah, dude. They're all just huge.
Damn.
So here's a little note. Mario originally left Rome because he thought that Caravaggio had just become like completely crazy and paranoid. So he left there originally, but I guess, you know, when he returned, when he saw him again, he was just like, oh man, I haven't seen you in so
It's
long.
like, well, now that
Looks
he's
good.
killed a couple people, I think he's got it out of control.
He got it out of his system.
But that's how good. That's what it means to be talented, dude. You get away with anything you want.
Yeah, dude.
Like, he's that good.
Yeah.
The old Michael Jackson corollary.
He was a precursor, like, for all these fucking people now, dude. Like, all these, like, famous motherfuckers that just do evil shit now. Like, he was doing that back then.
Yeah, he rocks.
But, yeah, he stays in Sicily for a little bit, but he returns to Naples. Check this out, because he claimed his enemies were after him, and nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. He was just like, my enemies are after me.
The
He's just
haters.
a paranoid guy. Yeah.
So he went back to Naples where he killed the guy?
No, he killed the guy in Rome. He didn't have like a charge in Naples. He moved to
right.
he went to Malta, yeah.
He went to Malta, then Sicily to flee from Malta, and then he
Malta.
went back to Naples.
Back to
Gotcha.
Naples, yeah. He wanted the Lady Colonna Sforza's protection again, and in the meantime, he was petitioning the Pope for a pardon on his death sentence so he could travel back to Rome.
Hell yeah.
He's like, hear me out.
My bad. My fault.
Guys, are we cool? So, here is David with the head of Goliath. and his head is apparently his face.
Yeah, that looks like him.
Yeah. So speculations are he made one of his dopest bangers, David with the Head of Goliath, for Cardinal Scipione Borghese. The cardinal was a nephew of the Pope and hoped this would lead to a pardon. So now he's just trying to...
He's really pulling some strings, trying to get something together.
I love that sentence. The cardinal was a nephew of the Pope. Fucking rocks, dude.
So, yeah, he word got to the cardinal that he was making all this artwork for him, and the cardinal was like, I'll do my best. Like, things are looking good. We might get you a pardon. Because back then, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was just slimy as shit.
Yeah, he's Christopher. That cardinal is Christopher. To the Pope's Tony.
So it seemed as though his pardon would be granted. So he took a boat north towards Rome.
Wow, he just got going.
He just got going, baby. So this is where it gets fucking crazy. And mysterious.
Hell yeah.
On July 28th, while he's making his trip up north, an anonymous newsletter was printed stating that Caravaggio was dead.
Whoa.
So this newsletter wasn't signed by anybody. And he had allegedly died of a fever near Tuscany, and he was buried in Tuscany. So as soon as he's trying to get, like, there's all this speculation, like,
but he's not. He just, while he's going to Rome looking for a pardon, and somebody lies about him being dead, or he might have been dead.
Yeah, he might have been dead.
Oh, shit.
So, like, so, like, nobody sees him, and, like, everyone's, like, he either died of a fever, or, like, literally the people that, like, wanted his fucking life finally got him.
Yeah.
He had so much fucking beef,
They just released an anonymous letter saying, like, he's done.
Yeah, some powerful motherfucker was like, I hate this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead.
I'm shocked he didn't have more enemies.
Yeah. I mean,
he probably did.
He probably did, and like when he said like my enemies are after me, it was probably like paranoia mixed with truth. Like
right.
Yeah. I guess that's what happens when you kill a bunch of people
and flee
and roam society freely
and flee retribution. Yeah, basically getting away with justice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
With avoiding justice. Yeah. So yeah, it turns out that he actually died. He was buried in Tuscany.
Oh damn.
And nobody really knows. Some people say it was the fever. And check this shit out. So apparently they dug his body up in like 2010 and did like all this DNA analysis.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah. They were like, why the fuck was this guy the way he was?
Oh god.
So tests suggest that he succumbed to lead poisoning, which would explain his erratic behavior because lead was used in the paints he was painting.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's hysterical.
That's
Isn't that
awesome.
crazy? Yeah, lead-based
So
paints.
he literally suffered from lead poisoning his entire life.
Yeah, which made him fucking crazy.
His entire adult life without dying.
Yeah.
But he just had a little bit of lead in him at
That
all
makes sense
times.
though, because doesn't that shit make you like fucking aggressive and
Yeah,
like
completely erratic, just like
wasn't that shit happening in Baltimore where they had like they would put like lead paint in like public housing and they just fucked like a generation of kids?
Yeah, and there were like lead pipes and like there were a bunch of lawsuits and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that in school where people were there was like
yeah, there were kids we knew who won lawsuits.
Yeah.
Damn.
And some of them were fucking wild as shit.
Oh yeah, dude, those kids it made
Won't
sense.
say any names, but yeah.
Vaggio was out there fucking painting with lead his whole goddamn life.
Yeah, dude.
Respect.
That's awesome.
So they also discovered a wound that was most likely sustained in a vendetta.
Hell yeah.
And specifically, he died, like, they think he might have died of sepsis from the wound.
Oh, shit.
And there's Vatican documents that state he died of wounds he got in a fight where he killed a love rival by trying to cut his cock off. So he tried to castrate this guy, and the guy bled to death, but he also got wounded trying to cut his cock off.
That's my number one self-defense. I'm going right to cut the cock off.
That fucking rocks, dude.
You got to go for that move.
You want to fuck my teenage boy? I'll show you, motherfucker.
I'm about to run your cock through a deli slicer, bitch. I'm setting that bitch to extra thin. Respect. Big respect to Caravaggio.
So, yeah, man, he fucking dies trying to get a pardon. So, he died at 38.
Damn.
So there's some debate on his sexuality.
Hell yeah.
He never painted a single female nude and was said to lay with his male models. Check this shit out. Some dude in Rome, there was a libel case against him where a man claimed Caravaggio made distasteful pamphlets about him.
Just hating on the guy in print.
And
print, using whatever print press back then.
And the pamphlets were distributed by a boy prostitute known to have hung out with Caravaggio.
God damn.
Dude, this prostitute's going around. He's like, look at this. There's all this fucked up shit about this one guy.
Yeah.
I just have this pamphlet about it.
Check it out.
Wow.
This guy.
So yeah. So that was the wild life of fucking Caravaggio, man. He was just an outlaw. He killed a lot. He beefed a lot, and he was an incredible painter. This is this is like Saint Ursula or something. Hold on, let's see. The Martyrdom of Saint Ursula.
Okay.
This is like one of his last paintings. We have some more. I mean, we can just show a couple more.
Let's show a couple more Caravaggios.
Yeah.
Which one is the? Oh, we showed this one.
That was cool.
Fucker called.
Damn, that is cool.
Hold on, let me see. God damn it. Sorry, let me go back and see what the fuck the name is.
No worries.
Death of the Virgin.
Oh, damn. Never got dick in her life. That's why everyone's crying. They never got to fuck her.
Yeah, not for her sake. For their aching little cocks.
That is probably what Caravaggio was thinking, though, when he painted that.
Yeah, dude. His fucking poison brain.
He fucking rocks, dude.
His lead poison brain.
He was so fucking talented and so crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's truly wild. And he lived a sexually promiscuous life like Eldis.
You know, you said there's a lot of speculation about his sexuality, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea about his sexuality.
Don't worry, Eldis. There's also proof that he slept with many female prostitutes.
Yeah.
That's
that's good.
Little column A, little column B, dude.
I'm glad he got what he wanted.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the work of a man who fucked a lot of women. The one we're looking at right now.
The sexy Christ. La deposición.
This is the second bottom Christ we've seen.
They're trying to flip him over right now. Put him on his fucking stomach while the nuns scream, "No, please, no."
While the nuns are trying to break up the good time there.
Don't fuck our Lord and Savior.
Just some fucking the fellas hanging out.
God damn.
Fuck, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Big respects to Big Caravaggio.
Big shout out.
Damn, who should we do next week?
Are there any suggestions?
Anyone have any suggestions in the chat? Suggestions in the chat for next week's? Has anyone ever painted Jesus Hog? Yeah, as a baby. Cowboy Junkie asks, anyone's? I don't know if you're asking if there's any fully hard Jesus as an adult. No, we've got
probably not hard, probably not soft either.
We've got Cellini, we've got Bosch, Monet. Some LOL. Someone says Picasso or Dali. We already did Dali. That's episode 1. Cosm Cave. You fuck. Goya. We'll do him at some point.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones, man. A lot of good
Koons,
ones.
Francis Bacon.
Ooh, we could do Francis Bacon. That guy's artwork was fucking wild.
Maybe Bacon. Goya or Bacon?
Bacon would be good.
Elf, you agree? Hey, Eldis, who's the guy in the background?
That's Thomas Kincaid.
You want to explain to the listener?
Eldis's favorite painter, Thomas Kincaid.
Why you're so into this fella?
He just his paintings look amazing. He's the best painter of the 20th century, most influential, and
That shit sucks cock, dude.
yeah.
We should have you do one, Eldis, where you run the lecture on Thomas Kincaid.
I'd probably, maybe.
Or I'll just send you the notes. You just have to read them.
Oh, fuck. All right, so I think we're going to do bacon next week. Is that right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I think a bacon would be a good one.
We're going to do motherfucking bacon next week.
We also should do El Greco.
We'll do El Greco.
We'll do them.
In the future.
Well, I mean, there's some that we just have to do, like the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monet, Manet, Pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just Tom of Finland, the one that guy that does all the gay guys with the big ass nipples, and their hard ass big ass dicks.
Win.
Anyway, well, folks, hope you learned something.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
This has been another Halkias brothers and their Albanian friend art history symposium.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
We'll be here every Monday at around 7:30, depending on if I make my smoothie on time or not. But we'll be back here next week, and I will be back Friday doing Stavros Solves Your Problems on Twitch, where you can call in, and I will give you advice as the genius that I am. And the number for that, let me see if I have it up here. It's 903-883-STAV. So if you want, leave a voicemail, and I will answer your questions. But yes, me and the boys will be back. Me, George, and Eldis will be back on Monday. We will be doing, what's the guy's name? Francis Bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Francis Bacon. So check that shit out. Look at my little brother's Instagram. It's Art by Judgy. 3.2 Bubsy will be back. Who else? I want Stop to teach all subjects to me. We're teaching everything to you, Jamie XJP. And what else? That's it. Bubsy, do not leave a message in a Jewish voice. There's been plenty of horrible. Listen, your horrible bits are not going to get through. Okay, they're never going to see the light of day. So don't waste your time doing them. A lot of them have come in already. They were instantly deleted. So I want you to understand that. Ask me real questions, or at least try and be sort of good. At least try and trick me. Don't be like, I'm gay and my penis is too small. What should I do? You fucking idiots. Anyway, see you Friday. The three of us will be back Monday, and I will probably stream some video games at some point. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday. Who fucking knows, man? Anyway, see you, bros.
God bless yous.
See y'alls.